On the road again, I can wait to get on the road again. Well, I find love that's making music with my friends. I can wait to get on the road again. On the road again.
If you're tuned in on AM 1485 or on DSTV channel 869, that's the audio channel, then you're listening to Local is Lekker. My name is Edwin. Let me tell you about something that happened a few weeks ago when we were in Johannesburg on our annual holiday. Sandra and I attended a function at Presley's in Boksburg. And of course, there were a bunch of artists there, legends like Lance James, and of course we had J.J. Stevens, and quite a number of other people there. And Lance and I were talking, and we heard the sound man talking, and the next minute he started singing. Well, we were amazed. Lance immediately said, "I'd love to play that guy on my show." And of course, I went across, introduced myself, and managed to get the music of Gordon Rodway.
Daddy was a music man. All he had was a pickup van, battered long neck banjo and me. Never ever knew my mom. They said she died when I was born, but Daddy told me how she used to be. In his day he was a handsome guy, and all the women used to sigh and smile at him when he was on the show. I thought the writings from his pen were for each and every one of them, but they were all for Mama, now I know. And he could smile with happy banjos ringing, but bittersweet were the words that he was singing. Though the ladies, they would shout for more, he was always Mama's troubadour. One day passing through a town, showed me the house where I was born, and the church where he and Mama used to pray. The tears came streaming down his face. I said, "Daddy, that ain't no disgrace. Everybody's gotta cry someday." It's been a year since Daddy's gone, and his last words to me were sung. Somehow you know I'm not afraid to die. And now that banjo's in its case, and Daddy's at the meeting place, in the arms of Mama, somewhere in the sky. And he could smile with happy banjos ringing, but bittersweet were the words that he was singing. Though the ladies, they would shout for more, he was always Mama's troubadour.
That was Gordon Rodway with Mama's Troubadour. Let's listen to him do some country with The Gambler, then Three Wooden Crosses and Gypsy Girl. Now, I must tell you that if you want to hear Gordon, I think you better check with Presley's if he's the regular sound man there or not. I don't know, but I know that he does appear all over. Very recently, I know he was at Sharky's in Thunderbell Park. Remember the name Gordon Rodway? You might hear him a lot more on the airwaves.
On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, met up with the gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns staring out the window at the darkness. To boredom overtook us. He began to speak. He said, "Son, I've made a life out of reading people's faces, knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of faces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice." So I handed him my bottle, then he drank down my last swallow. Then he bumped a cigarette, asked me for a light, and the night got deadly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, "If you're gonna play this game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done." Every gambler knows the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser. Best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. Now when he finished speaking, he turned back towards the window, crushed out his cigarette, faded it off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words, I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. And time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. And time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. Time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. Time enough for counting when the dealing's done. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. A farmer and a teacher, a hooker and a preacher, was riding on the midnight bus bound for Mexico. One was heading for vacation, one for higher education. Two of them were searching for lost souls. Now that driver never ever saw the stop sign, and 18-wheelers can't stop on a dime. And there are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, heaven only knows. I guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. Now that farmer left the harvest, a home and 80 acres, a faith and love for growing things in his young son's heart. And that teacher left the wisdom in the minds of lots of children, and did her best to give them all a better start. Now that preacher whispered, can't you see the promised land, as he laid that bloodstained Bible in that hooker's hand. And there are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, heaven only knows. I guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. That's a story that our preacher told last Sunday. And as he held that bloodstained Bible up for all of us to see, he said, bless the farmer and the teacher and the preacher who gave this Bible to my mama, who read it to me. And there are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, now I guess we know. It's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why do you play those games? You know it ain't right. Why do you act that way? You know it ain't right. They don't even know your name, girl. All they know is how to cry. Oh, that evil in your eyes. You know it ain't right. Your secrets and your lies, you know it ain't right. Never know which way you're going, never know which way is home. That's why they call you gypsy girl, 'cause you use them. That's why they call you gypsy girl, then you leave them. That's why they call you gypsy girl, you don't need them. Running round from town to town, don't it ever get you down? Have you got no feelings at all? That's why they call you gypsy girl. That's why they call you gypsy girl, gypsy girl. Look at your crystal ball, you know it ain't right. Somehow you're gonna fall, you know it ain't right. They don't even know where you come from. They don't ever know where you go. That's why they call you gypsy girl, 'cause you use them. That's why they call you gypsy girl, then you leave them. That's why they call you gypsy girl, you don't need them. Running round from town to town, don't it ever get you down? Have you got no feelings at all? That's why they call you gypsy girl. That's why they call you gypsy girl. That's why they call you gypsy girl. That's why they call you gypsy girl, then you leave them. That's why they call you gypsy girl, you don't need them. Running round from town to town, don't it ever get you down? Have you got no feelings at all? That's why they call you gypsy girl. That's why they call you gypsy girl. That's why they call you gypsy girl. You don't need them, that's why they call you gypsy girl. That's why they call you gypsy girl. Then you leave them running round from town to town. Don't it ever get you down? Have you got no feelings at all? That's why they call you gypsy girl. That's why they call you gypsy girl. Gypsy girl, gypsy girl, gypsy girl.
I think it's time now for a few songs from my friend in music, Mr. Tony Ridgway. We'll play Me and Brad Paisley and Stairway to Heaven and Waylon. And then maybe we'll switch over to a few songs by Rocking Horse. Of course, Tony was a front man, or still is a front man for Rocking Horse. And they've just brought out a new album, and I can't wait to get my hands on it and to bring it to you. Let's listen to Tony Ridgway.
I wanna meet Brad Paisley and shake the cowboy's hand. Maybe he'll let me sit in with his backing band. We can trade a lick or three, that West Virginia boy and me, out on the Grand Ole Opry. Me and Brad Paisley. Well, who needs pictures? It ain't the real thing. Time well wasted, according to Jim. My telly turned to cruise in fifth gear. Let's start a new band and started right here. I wanna meet Brad Paisley and shake the cowboy's hand. Maybe he'll let me sit in with his backing band. We can trade a lick or three, yeah, that West Virginia boy and me, and on the Grand Ole Opry, me and Brad Paisley. Oh yeah, and you wanna go play like this? Celebrity that ain't anything like me. The alcohol, whiskey, lullabies, I'd rather drive around with mud on my tires. I wanna meet Brad Paisley and shake the cowboy's hand. Maybe he'll let me sit in with his backing band. We can trade a lake or three, West Virginia boy and me, and on the Grand Ole Opry, me and Brad Paisley. With him and me under those Opry lights, it'll be a big American Saturday night. I wanna meet Brad Paisley and shake that cowboy's hand. Maybe he'll let me sit in with his backing man. There we can trade a lake or three, that West Virginia boy and me, and on the Grand Ole Opry, me and Brad Paisley, and on the Grand Ole Opry, me and Brad Paisley. Yeah, we could trade licks on the stage of the Ryman Auditorium. Oh yeah. It's good to know you, man. doors are all closed. With a word she can get what she came for. And she's buying the stairway to heaven. There's a sign on the wall, but she wants to be sure, 'cause you know sometimes words have two meanings. In a tree by the brook, there's a songbird who sings. Sometimes all of our thoughts are misgiven. Ooh, and it makes me wonder. Ooh, and it makes me wonder. There's a feeling I get when I look to the west, and my spirit is crying for leaving. In my folds I have seen rings of smoke through the trees, and the voices of those who stand looking. Ooh, and it makes me wonder. Ooh, it really makes me wonder. And it's whispered that soon, if we all call the tune, then the piper will lead us to reason. And a new day will dawn for those who stay long. Yeah, the forests will echo with laughter. If there's a bustle in your hedgerow, don't be alarmed now. It's just a sprinkling for the May Queen. Yes, there are two paths you can go by, but in the long run, there's still time to change the road you're on. Ooh, and it makes me wonder. Oh, it really makes me wonder. Makes me wonder. Your head is humming and it won't go. In case you don't know, the piper's calling you to join him. Dear lady, can you hear the wind blow? And did you know your stairway lies on the whispering wind? And as we wind on down the road, our shadows taller than our soul. There walks a lady we all know, who shines white light and wants to show how everything still turns to gold. And if you listen very hard, the truth will come to you at last. When one and one and one is all, to be a rock and not to roll. And she's buying a stairway to heaven. I put on a little whale on, get myself a drink, and myself a lawnmower. Have a little think, listen to a man new, and get a looking back. Get a little buzz on, put on a little wheel on. Maybe some Christopherson, play with on my guitar. Just me and Bobby McGee and my mini ball. That silver tongue and I, singing low and getting high. Get a little jam on, listen to Christopherson. Maybe get a little drunk on Willie and Cash, Billy Joe Shaver, my old stash, Jerry Jeff Walker, and Townsend Sam. A little bit of cream and Emily, maybe the hag and some possum too, will help me forget about you. Put on a little wheel on, have myself a drink, have myself a long walk, have a little think. Now listen to Amanda and get a looking back. Maybe get a little buzz on, put on a little wheel on. Maybe get a little drunk on Willie and Cash, Billy Joe Shaver, my old stash, a Jerry Jeff Walker, a Townsend Sam. A little bit of cream and Emily, maybe the hag and some possum too, will help me forget about you. Put on a little wheel on, and a little drink. Put on a little wheel on.
Now it's time for some rocking horse. Let's listen to their album All the Hits and More. Love at First Sight, Margarita, and Saturday Night.
It's a Saturday morning, I'm watching the street from my window. I hope to catch a glimpse of a beautiful lady I know. She drives a car to the Saturday market. Right by my window's the place that she parks in. She gets out with a smile as she did that very first day. I fell in love at first sight, and her smile tells me that she knows it. Love at first sight, and I don't know what to do but stand at my windowsill every Saturday morning and hope that it's been a love at first sight for her too. She comes back today, I'll look for a ring on her finger. Somehow I'll find the courage to go up and ask her her name. Well, I could tell by the look in her eyes, was I being foolish or wise? Then I'd know if I'd been right in wanting to say I fell in love at first sight, and your smile tells me that you know it. Love at first sight, and I don't know what to do but stand at my windowsill every Saturday morning and hope that it's been a love at first sight for you too. I fell in love at first sight, and her smile tells me that she knows riverside and I don't know what to do. But stand at my window sill every Saturday morning and hope that it's been a love. I hope that it's been a love. Yes, I hope that it's been a love at first sight for her too. Mexico, across the street from my bungalow. I was just in town for a day or two. She couldn't speak English and I couldn't speak Spanish. It didn't matter, somehow we managed. She showed me her style and I showed her my brand new tattoo. Margarita, te quiero. Before I met you, I was a zero. Now I am one with the stars in the Mexican sky. Margarita, angel from heaven, soft my glass and squeeze my lemon. When the day is done, I will sing you a sweet lullaby. 2 hours later, we rode on my scooter, the Sony Walkman and a tape of Raccoon. I felt like an eagle on a wing, soaring above. She made me so happy, she made me so high. I barely noticed the time rushing by. All that I knew was, Senor, you're falling in love. Margarita, te quiero. Before I met you, I was a zero. Now I am one with the stars in the Mexican sky. Margarita, angel from heaven, soft my glass and squeeze my lemon. When the day is done, I will sing you a sweet lullaby. Buenas noches, now I speak a little. Sorry for being so non-committal, but let me just say that things have worked out for the best. She helps me to bed every Saturday evening. I alienate, do you get my meaning? That's all the need that I have to get off my chest. Margarita, te quiero. Before I met you, I was a zero. Now I am one with the stars in the Mexican sky. Margarita, angel from heaven, soft my glass and squeeze my lemon. When the day is done, I will sing you a sweet lullaby. When day is done, I will sing you a sweet lullaby. Now day is done, let me sing you a sweet lullaby. Shine on my shoes. Tonight I need a rhythm rhythm to shake off his blues. I'll pick up my baby, jeans are so tight. We'll go out dancing at Saturday night. Saturday night, we've been waiting for the weekend. Saturday night, we've got that party feeling. Nothing like being in love on a Saturday night. Saturday night, and everybody's dancing. Saturday night, for the night for romancing. Loving under neon light, it's just a Saturday night. Well, the night air is calling, stars in the sky. I look at my baby, see love in her eyes. We're cruising down Main Street, her hands on my thigh. We're going dancing at Saturday night. Saturday night, we've been waiting for the weekend. Saturday night, we've got that party feeling. Nothing like being in love on a Saturday night. Saturday night, and everybody's dancing. Saturday night, for the night we're romancing. Loving under neon light, it's just a Saturday night. Turn up the jukebox, tonight is the night. I'm feeling lucky, the future sure is bright. Saturday night, we've been waiting for the weekend. Saturday night, we've got the party feeling. Nothing like being in love on a Saturday night. It's Saturday night, everybody's dancing. Saturday night, for the night for romancing. Loving under neon light, it's just a Saturday night. Saturday night, we've been waiting for the weekend. Saturday night, we've got that party feeling. Nothing like being in love on a Saturday night. Saturday night, and everybody's dancing. Saturday night, for the night for romancing. Loving under neon light, it's just a Saturday night. Loving under neon light, it's just a Saturday night. Everybody's dancing tonight, it's just a Saturday night.
It comes from Mississippi, down in Alabama.
Hi, this is Clive Bruce. You're listening to Edwin on Local is Lekker.
On the Louisiana shore, the people got to have it. They want to hear some more. It's a hillbilly rock.
I told you there were a few legends at Presley's the other night, and Clive Bruce, of course, was one of them. And he gave me his latest CD. Now, I hope to bring you an interview with Clive next week. If all goes well, we should be spending an hour or so with him. Let's listen to Clive with some of the numbers off his new CD. I Did What I Did for Maria, Please Don't Look So Pretty, and Everybody's Somebody's Darling. Let's listen to Clive.
Sunrise, this is the last day that I'll ever see. Out in the courtyard, they're ready for me. But I go to my Lord with no fear. I did what I did for Maria. my hand on my gun and revenge in my heart for Maria, my dearest departed Maria. Take an eye for an eye and a life for a life, and somebody must die for the death of my wife. I did what I did for Maria. Yes, I did what I did for Maria. Laughter, it echoed across from the end of the street. There was a man I was burning to meet, but my mind was so calm and so clear as I took my revenge for Maria. And he fell to the ground, raising dust all around, but I knew he was dead long before he went down. It was quick, it was clean, made it easy on him, which was more than he did for Maria. When he did what he did to Maria. Take an eye for an eye and a life for a life, and somebody must die for the death of my wife. I did what I did for Maria. Yes, I did what I did for Maria. Sunrise, this is the last day that I'll ever see. Out in the courtyard they're ready for me, but I go to my Lord with no fear, 'cause I did what I did for Maria. Take an eye for an eye and a life for a life, and somebody must die for the death of my wife. I did what I did for Maria. Yes, I did what I did for Maria. I did what I did for Maria. Yes, I did what I did for Maria. Try not to look so pretty next time that we meet. Please don't look so pretty. I won't act so weak. Please don't look so pretty. You're lovely, but it's just cruel. Try not to look so pretty. I'll try not to be a fool. You walk in and steal my mind, oh, but who gave you the right to treat me like some useless box you threw away tonight? Please don't look so pretty. You're lovely, but it's just cruel. Try not to look so pretty, and I'll try not to be a fool. You're lovely, but it's just cruel. Try not to look so pretty, and I'll try not to be a fool. Oh, try not to look so pretty. pass by me two by two. They laugh and hurry down the street the way that lovers do. And I can't help but wonder if I'm the only one alone. It seems that something I have found everywhere I go. Everybody's somebody's darling. Everybody's got someone, Lord, it's plain to see. Everybody's somebody's darling. Everybody but me. I guess there's no use thinking that I'm the only one alone. Of all the loves I've ever had, I wish I'd kept just one. But I took love for granted, oh, so many times, till all my chances slipped away, and now too late I find everybody's somebody's darling. Everybody's got someone, Lord, it's plain to see. Everybody's somebody's darling. Everybody but me. Everybody's somebody's darling. Everybody but me.
Of course, we all know my big friend Matt Herter, and his big hit from a few years ago, Me and My Dog Malcolm. Matt actually sent me the song the other day, and he thought that you guys might get a chuckle out of this. If you know Matt, you know his song, My Dog Malcolm. I'll bet you've never heard it sung by Bobby Angel.
I'm just a cowboy singer, and I love all the ordinary things. My dog's name is Malcolm, and a pretty girl in Malcolm wears my ring. We both loved that woman, and we thought the woman loved us too. But we just been to welcome, and it looks as if our welcome days are through. I don't know what happened, or the reason why the woman said goodbye. If Malcolm had a human heart, I know that dog would just lay down and cry. I can't see in the future, but I can see the writings on the wall. Me and my dog Malcolm ain't so welcome down in Welcome anymore. Malcolm was a puppy, we used to walk the woman down the street. Now she says that hound of yours forever getting underneath my feet. Says I should sell Malcolm and get myself a Persian cat. Final straw was when that woman said she didn't like my cowboy hat. I don't know what happened or the reason why the woman said goodbye. If Malcolm had a human heart, I know that dog would just lay down and cry. I can't see in the future, but I can see the writings on the wall. Me and my dog Malcolm ain't so welcome down in Welcome anymore. I don't know what happened or the reason why the woman said goodbye. If Malcolm had a human heart, I know that dog would just lay down and cry. I can't see in the future, but I can see the writing on the wall. Me and my dog Malcolm ain't so welcome down in Welcome anymore. Me and my dog Malcolm ain't so welcome down in Welcome anymore. Me and my dog Malcolm ain't so welcome down in Welcome anymore. Me and my dog Malcolm ain't so welcome down in Welcome.
Well, there we go. Bobby Angel with Me and My Dog and Malcolm. Time for the ladies. How about Lisette? She's our songstress from Fochville, I think, originally in South Africa, but who settled in San Antonio, Texas. Yes, she is, for reasons I've forgotten.
For reasons I've forgotten now, we brought love to an end. Ain't it funny how the little things seem so big back then?
Well, unfortunately for Radio Today listeners, this is today's show. Don't forget, we do this every Saturday from 1 to 2 p.m. My name is Edwin for Local is Lekker. Until next week, keep well.
On the road again, I can wait to get on the road again. Well, I find love that's making music with my friends. I can wait to get on the road again.